Now, for the thousands in attendance, for the millions
All right.
watching across the world, and with the first pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Uncle Doug Jones. Thank you. I got to treat this like Monday Night Football. And let's hear the introduction for the Bold Moves from Uncle Doug Jones, Merlin. Uncle Jones, Merlin.
Fidelis Jones. Mara.
Merlin. Not Merlin.
There's a
Ladies and gents.
Maryland.
Ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Of course, my name is Phone Doug Jones. As always, yes, I've been drafted. I've been drafted. Yeah, But of course, we are back live here. Action pack. Turn the card. No, the other card. No. You're making me skip lines, Lord. You're making me skip line. Turn the other card. The other. Oh, my bad, y'all. Got my card ready. Now that we on 2026, the other card. The, excuse me, Merg. I'm gonna have to talk to Kaz about why he's sending this card person over there. No, no, she got big booty, but not that card. No, I'm sorry, Merg. No, I'm just fucking.
I'm scared.
Oh man, you guys already know what it is, man. You guys are fast as see, but we got an action pack show. But of course, we gotta introduce the man, the myth, the legend, the plan. As he sat back and prayed that his Pittsburgh Steelers didn't beat the Baltimore Ravens because he already knew that I was going. He got a Lakers shirt on. Oh, podcast over, ladies and gents. Goddamn podcast over. God damn.
Listen.
And King James he trusts, Lord Jesus Christ, Lord.
Mm,
Oh no.
I,
Oh.
I trust, but I will say, because it is raining today, so I was feeling a little, I was feeling a little California because it never rains in Southern California. So I'm like, shit, I need a little sunshine in my life. I need a little brightness. So like, let me throw in the purple and gold, and make you feel real comfortable. It's something about the Laker uniform. It just makes you feel better. They say you get to the Lakers and everything just get brighter.
Who the hell told you that lie?
Shit, Luca. He said he went to with the Backstreet Boy concert. He was in there living his best life. He even got in shape. Well, in the beginning. I don't know about right now. He kind of looking a little soggy around the midsection again. I think he hitting them beers and shit again.
Drink my Budweiser. My
Mm-hmm.
name Luca. I drive 30 I'm gonna get my Budweiser.
Luca. Where the fuck is he from again?
Oh, Yugoslavia or something? I don't know. I don't know.
I was like, I can't remember the fucking name of his country, but I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Wherever Luke, shout out to Luca hometown. I don't mean to do this. And shout out to Luke. I just don't remember where you from, brother. It's somewhere that I can't pronounce. I don't know. Just you know,
I damn
they
sure.
they call him at the Chargers game drinking a Budweiser.
Shit, what was it? One of the Mavericks people in the Mavericks organization. They said he was in like Game 6 of the finals drinking a fucking
My
Budweiser.
man drinking the Budweiser.
Nigga it was like the game hadn't even finished. He was sitting on the end of the bench drinking a beer. I'm like,
Hey, was they winning?
no. Remember
Then
they
that's why he was drinking his Budweiser. I was like, was they winning?
I'm like, well, shit, okay.
You know. But
Oh,
of
yeah.
course, we gotta give our daily dose of sports as well because we are a very well rounded podcast. We may not be ESPN, we may not be the herd, we may not be those guys over there like Nick Wright and them. but damn it, we try. That's all it is. We
Yes.
try, okay? Because we give our thoughts and opinions and our prayers on certain situations. But before we do that, brother Cash, you need to go ahead and let the people know what it is that we about to do here.
You know, what really grinds my gears, my good brother?
You need to talk to them, no? You need to talk to them.
What really grinds my gears is, you got people who are, you got people at work that just truly be on their own time.
Mm-hmm.
When I say on their own time, I'm talking about to the point. It's like you could be. Let's say y'all are getting behind at work.
Mm-hmm.
People, especially if you've been at the job for a little bit, you're going to try to. Oh, we're behind. Let me keep a steady pace so I can help catch things up along with my other coworkers.
Right.
People, they love to slow down. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna take we got a bunch of shit going on. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna take my foot off the gas, and I'm just gonna let everybody else around pick up the slack. And that shit irks my motherfucking nerves because it's like, how can you sit here every day and know you're going to purposely extend things? Like some people, instead of helping people or like helping get things along, they'll distract shit by starting a conversation with somebody else.
Right.
Oh yeah, they'll extend conversation like, hey, bro, we got something we supposed to be doing, right? Fuck what you talking about with them. Let's get this shit done. They're like, yeah, well, let me finish this conversation first. I gotta be polite. Fuck your politeness, bitch. Let's finish this shit and go. Try to get this shit over with. Well, and then they be the same people. They be like, all right, you know what? It's time for me to take my break. I need to go. Damn. So you just bullshitting and you just taking your break right on time too, huh? And you taking a long break. Ooh, okay. That's interesting.
Mm.
I work hard. Yeah, your mouth.
Like,
Like you say, I be doing my job, but they say barely.
Burley.
Like barely.
Bruh.
You know one thing. You know one thing that really bothers me though. America. Let's go ahead and kick today's mathematics. You know what really grinds my gears, Lord? Corporate. Hold on for a second, America. I don't think y'all heard me in the back. You want to know what really grinds my gears? Corporate. Let me tell you why corporate grinds my gears. Because I've worked at a lot of places over the years. I've done my time. I done got in the trenches. You know what I mean? It's nothing more worse than when headquarters and corporate show up. And now all of a sudden your boss acting like a goddamn asshole because corporate then walked in the building.
Hmm?
Or your higher ups is here. Oh, their bosses is here. Then you got corporate in the building. Now all of a sudden you over here got us doing stuff that don't even make sense. That shit don't make sense. And the only thing that I sit here and I want to tell America right now, if you do your job regular, it shouldn't matter if corporate is in the building. Why you wait till corporate to come in just for something? All of a sudden now you trying to fake and be like, oh, do this and do that and do this and do that. Like you don't act like this on a regular.
Bruh.
Oh, why? Because corporate's here. Is that why? Because corporate is here.
That's exactly.
When I tell you that don't irk my spirit on a whole different level, is when I see people act funny because corporate is here. Stop acting like that if you know you don't act like that just because corporate is here. Make me goddamn sick, Lord, because corporate is here.
Bruh.
Woo. Because corporate is here. Oh.
Huh?
Like,
Bunch of bull. Bunch of bull. America's just a bunch of bull. I tell you, I can't stand it.
And you know what makes me laugh even more, especially when it comes to like people in corporate? It's the you know, like you said, the but my thought process is this. Don't they say we're supposed to keep a consistent pace at doing the job? And if we do these things every day, like we're supposed to, when corporate comes, we don't have to rush.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
Right? That's what they say, right? But
That's what they say. Yeah,
that should never happen.
it's crazy work, Lord.
Nah, it truly is. It truly is. Matter of fact, I got another one. You know what really grinds my gears, my good brother?
Bacon. A whole lot of bacon. Now this is
It grinds my gears. I'm like,
nah.
What really grinds my gears is like, all right, as a content, you know, we create content, so to speak, and you try to help out. Not that type of content, but like, you know, we podcast, we do other shit. So you try to support with shit or whatever with other people, and so you know you try to support with shit, but you're supposed to be getting your order. Why motherfuckers don't send you the tracking number and shit? It's like, okay, you sit here, you want to advertise, like support my business, support my business, support my business, support my business. Okay, cool. Now you know you got to do your part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, that means you got to let people know. It's like Amazon, motherfucker. You need to let me know, hey, it's in the beginning stages. All right, this shit getting ready to be shipped out. All right, here go your tracking number. Like, I'm sitting here waiting. It's 2 weeks. I'm like, well, shit. Where my shit at?
Let me ask you this though. What, a black? Is this a black company? That speaks volume, Lord.
This shit makes no fucking sense.
That speaks. Like, listen,
No,
I hate to say it, and I hate to say it. I mean, when I hate to say it because it's just the fact of it be our own people. Like, we want to spend money with you guys. Bad business, bad service. It's like this is what happens when you got people, and this is all my years working in like retail security and stuff like that. When you hear people come in and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go shop on the white side of town," it's like you don't want to hear it, but you understand why they say it though, right? Back then, I ain't gonna lie, I used to get mad and be like, "Well, take your ass on the white side of town." But when you get older, it's just be like, I understand why it is that you want to, why it is that you like, listen, I would rather spend my money with the white people. It's not all black businesses, but it's a handful of black businesses that you be trying to like support, and then the customer service be bad.
it'd be terrible.
It be terrible, and you just be like, why can't what are we doing here?
Nah, I'd be having me feeling like
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
I just don't be understanding it. And for me, all I need you to do is communicate with me. Just let me know, hey, how things going. Like, come on. But you know, it be your own folks. It be your own folks. And that's the sad part about this shit. Like, it be your own motherfucking people.
And see, the crazy thing about it is like with stuff like that, and like I said, I got no beef with it at all. Like, I want to see black people win, right? I want to see black people shine, all that good stuff, you know what I mean? Especially like being from the DMV. I want to see people from the DMV. But it's nothing more worse than you trying to do something positive and being from the DMV. Oh, people hate that. People from the DMV will not support you until you leave. Now all of a sudden they try to claim, oh yeah, he's from the DMV. You ain't claim when they was here. So it's the same thing where it's just like you understand people. I would say like prime example like a Kevin Hart, right? In my humble opinion, Kevin Hart is not black people funny.
Not anymore. No.
He's not. He's not black people funny. But guess what? He out there making millions.
Sure, fuck you.
He entertaining his crowd. He's not black people funny at all.
Not no more.
You know what I mean?
If you look at his stand ups when he records the shit, who's in the crowd?
Exactly. Exactly. My man is he's on a different he's in a different lane. He like cool. These are my people that laugh with me, or these are my people that support me. I'm going to entertain them. Like you hate to see it, you be like, damn man, you don't come to this place. Nah. When he probably get booked at like at certain venues and certain places, he probably be like, they don't want to pay me like they pay me at this venue, so I'm gonna go perform over here.
Shit.
Can you blame him? I mean, bro, get his money though. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. So
yeah, you're not wrong. I ain't got to deal with the bullshit. Go back and forth with motherfuckers about, hey, I need my money and I need it now. I understand this shit, like motherfucker, like, and that's the one thing I never understood about, especially when it comes to our folks. Like, and I'm gonna look at y'all when I say this real good, America. When it comes time to pay people, motherfuckers get amnesia. Motherfuckers be like, damn, all right, I got you. Yeah. You go to white folks, you go to Hispanics, the motherfuckers, they like, oh, you worked, you did your job. All right, here you go. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and pay you. Matter of fact, you did a good job. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little more. Matter of fact, oh, you did such a good job. I'm going to recruit you for other business. What black folks do? I need a discount. I need you to help me.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this about black people, like,
Yeah.
and again, y'all can take it how y'all want to. Listening to this, y'all can take us as y'all back, because at the end of the day, y'all know we telling the truth. It's only black people that like when black people owe you money, they make it seem like you the bad guy. Like we making it personal. Damn, I'm gonna give you your money, man. Damn, why you pressing? Cause
You owe me money.
you owe me money. Like, I'm just saying, you owe me money. And especially so hold on. What makes it more offensive is when somebody owe you money and they got the audacity be talking to you about how much money they didn't spent and how much money they didn't made. No, and then you sitting there just looking like, so you doing all this, but I can't get my money. I instantly turn into Stewie Griffin.
Bruh, I'm telling you. Like, you know how sick it makes you? Somebody owe you, say like a motherfucker owe you like $400. And then all of a sudden, they like, yeah, I'm about to go out this weekend. Like, I'm about to be out in the city. We about to go crazy. I'm like,
It don't even gotta be that much. It could be goddamn $50.
shit, no bullshit.
It could be $50 and it'd be like, and next you know they come to you, hey yo, Funky man, bruh, I just hit this 5-leg parlay. Over how much? For real, tell me how much. See, I cranked that joint for 500, but you can't give me my $50 back. You crank for 500, but you can't give me my $50 back. Like, shit, man. Then I put this other tick. Oh, okay. We talking all this money, but I can't get my money back, huh? Okay, okay.
Yeah, like, and this is the shit that killed me. Now I said, now when it comes to like debt collectors and shit, yeah, I'm gonna act like I forget to pay you. But a regular person, like motherfuckers be sitting there and be like, hey, bro, you know you owe me $50, right? They be like, oh, damn, I do owe you $50. Bruh, my bad. I totally forgot. Nigga, you just forgot you owe me $50? Nigga, you forgot you owe me $50? Nigga, I still remember the fact that I owe the electric company in Tennessee like $100. And I'm like, nigga, y'all gonna have to find me to make me pay for that shit because fuck you niggas. Like what? And that shit was damn near 10 years ago. So what you mean? I'm confused.
But you gonna sit right here and tell me you hit a goddamn parlay, but I can't get my $50 back. You must be out your rabbit ass mind to sit right here and talk to me about some money. Yeah, I'm about to meet up with Shorty. What y'all about to do? We about to get a bottle. Oh, but I can't get my money back. Don't talk to me about nothing money related. And
Right.
I can't get you out here doing all this money magic stuff, but you telling me I can't get my money back?
Oh, I got something even worse. Don't let your good man call you and tell you, hey, bruh, like, and it's football season. Like, hey, bro, I'm about to go to a Commanders game, bro. I just got Commanders tickets. Like, oh, for real? Like, yeah, bro. I'm telling you, I'm like in the hundreds. I'm not even up high. I'm in the hundreds. I ain't middle. I ain't center field, but I'm like slightly off. Like, nigga got good tickets. I'm like,
Bro, how much you just out of curiosity, how much you pay for them tickets though?
I got them Johnson like 150 a piece. Like, that
So
shit.
you telling me you paid $150 for them tickets, but I can't get my $50, bro?
Hmm. Hmm.
You can't break me off. You can't break me off my bread, but you out here just going to football games.
Hmm.
Hmm. Interesting, Lord. Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. Taking mental notes.
Mhm. Speaking of local shit and black folks business,
Mm-hmm.
DMV native and Wizards fan yourself, how do you feel
Whoa,
about
whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just from here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh there, Chief. Wait a minute, Lord. Oh, that was a little insult there. Now I feel like I need to walk off this set. He said Wizards fan. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just from here.
Wizards supporter?
I guess you could go with that, because good Lord. Good Lord. Okay.
Feel about Trae Young getting traded to the Wizards?
What about it? If I want to waste my career as a person, it would be Trey Young, who actually wants to come to the Wizards.
I actually think they got a little squad.
No, 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 no. I don't give a damn if you think you got a young core, young squad. I don't care if they got a bunch of shooters. I don't care if they be down there on Dew Point Circle. Who the hell wants to come to the goddamn Wizards? Like, who literally opened the checkbook and said, who really opened it and like, you know what? I would entertain going to the Wizards. What? Hell nah. Listen, I don't care when I'm a realist when it comes to sports. And that goes to any player, that goes to any team. It- it- I'm a Raiders fan, okay? you can already tell. Listen, Trey Young going to the Wizards, brother. What do you plan to accomplish?
He trying to win him a chip. What you mean? He said he got Alex Sarr.
So your if your aspiration is to win a championship, why on earth would you come to the Wizards, the Washington Wizards of all places? You want to win a chip? You know what? I'll do you one better, Cash. I'll do you one better. If he can get the Wizards to the playoffs, I might be impressed.
I think he'd be able to. And the only reason I say that is because the Wizards don't have. Yeah, they got a young squad, but they got some damn good players. And then you got at least a halfway decent big because Alex Sarr is averaging like 2.5, like almost 2.5 blocks. Like, do you got was it Trey Johnson? That motherfucker shooting damn near from half court.
Listen, all my DMV people, I just want to sit here and say, even though Cash kind of assaulted me when he started this, as a Wizards fan, whoa, wait a minute, Lord, whoa, you know, as a DMV native, Trey could have went there anywhere else, anywhere else. If you try to get your bag,
Welcome.
more power to you. I ain't even mad at you. We got mumbo sauce right around the corner, Trey. You can go. You know what I mean? You can go. You just we got mumbo sauce right around the corner from the stadium, Trey. You can go. You can go right over there on U Street. You know what I mean? Go to the clubs and the lounges and all that, Trey. We got activities if that's what you trying to do. But winning a chip, no, no, hell no. Now if you trying to get some hoes, oh man, you got U Street right around the corner, player. See, you got U Street right around the corner for you, player. So hey. I'm just saying, but it just depends on what you try to do. But winning the championship, nah. For
Shit.
some reason, for some reason, the DC area is allergic to championships. The last time they won a championship was maybe 2019.
Yeah.
That was about 6 years ago.
The Capitals or the Nationals. Yeah.
It was the Capitals and the Mystics and the Nationals. That was the last time DC won a championship. Was like 6 years ago. I know that don't seem like a long time, but 6, 7 years ago, yeah, 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 that's kind of a while.
Yeah.
So
Well,
he said Wizards fan. That's crazy work, Lo. That's
mm,
wild take, Lo.
I look at it like this, and especially they saying they might sit him out for the rest of the season because they want a top draft pick.
So you traded him to do what exactly?
It's top 8 protected, so and they traded that pick to the Knicks. So if it lands in the top 8, they still keep the pick, and the Knicks don't get it. So they really trying to like.
So they trying to keep tanking. Okay, cool. All right. They
It's like
doing
we going for a playoff push next year.
they doing wizard things. Okay. All right. Cool.
I guess this is what Funky trying
Oh,
to say.
brother, this guy stinks.
They doing wizard. They doing wizardly things. Gotcha. They just wizards of Waverly Place out here, huh? They just downtown Chinatown. Okay, cool. All right. Take them to Adams Morgan because it's just don't. It's just I don't know what's going on around here. Shoot, Trey Young over there doing up for what? You know what? We got bigger sports news to cover, and it's been the one that we've all been sitting here watching, and we all saying to ourselves, "Thank God."
Mm-hmm.
It was about time. Listen to me, Baltimore. About time you guys got rid of John Harbaugh. It was about time. Now I'm gonna get on my team next, but we need to cover the Ravens first. It's about time. John Harbaugh should have. Well, I would say this. The only reason why he stuck around is because y'all kept going to the playoffs. Y'all never got over the hump.
It's true.
We had this conversation at work earlier, and I'm gonna ask you this. At this point, people like Joe Burrow. These are the quarterbacks of the generation, right? You got Joe Burrow, you got Patrick Mahomes, you got Josh Allen, and you got Lamar Jackson, right? These are like this generation's top 4 quarterbacks. And then they always slide Jalen Hurts in there. Sorry, Eagles fans. They always slide him in there.
Yeah.
You know, he just magically just come in there all of a sudden.
He got a chip, but he ain't never really in MVP conversations.
I'm gonna just say this for Lamar and all my Lamar supporters and all my Lamar Jackson fans and all my Lamar Jackson addicts and all my Lamar is better than Michael Vick. Please stop. Um, at this point, it ain't the fact that Lamar it's not that Lamar needs to get to the Super Bowl. Nah, Lamar needs to win a Super Bowl. He don't need to get to it. He need to win one. Same thing with Josh Allen. Because everybody get, why? Because he's black. I say the same thing for Josh Allen. Josh Allen don't need to get to a Super Bowl. He needs to win a Super Bowl. Because at this point, they got to catch up to Patrick Mahomes. So it ain't even about getting to it. They need to win. Because y'all see, they got MVPs. They ain't got no chips.
No chips. You can have all the accolades in the world, but you ain't got the hardware that certifies you as a winner.
Now, don't get me wrong. MVP, everybody can't get MVP. I'm gonna just say that everybody can't get MVP. You know, the fact that Aaron Rodgers got 4 of them and he only got 1 Super Bowl. That's insane, right? That's insane. Like you got 4 MVPs and 1 Super Bowl. Just one. It's crazy work there. Yeah. So it's not so much of he needs to get to the Super Bowl. Oh, both of them niggas need to win. And I hate to say it, 1 is just not enough. They need to win at least like 3. At least.
I say 2 apiece.
I don't need to win. They need to win 3. I'm giving them 3.
With them 2, I say 2 apiece because if you look at it, that would put them in the echelon of like a Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, maybe like a Ben Roethlisberger, like people who won, but now you got you got like accolades behind it.
You better than me, boy. You giving them the benefit of the doubt. Hell no. Y'all need 3. God damn it. I don't give a damn what you want to call. Y'all need 3. Hell, it's crazy because the fact that Josh, you have yet to even sniff a Super Bowl. Lamar, you have yet to sniff a Super Bowl. But you telling me that Joe Burrow took a bad offensive line where he got sacked damn near 85 times in a season to the Super Bowl? Granted, he lost. But granted, he lost.
He damn near got killed in the process.
And y'all wonder why Andrew Luck retired early, right? Because he was dealing with the same things in Indianapolis as what they dealing with over in Cincinnati. That man was damn getting killed on a night-to-night basis. Now, before I switch gears, because like I said, all my Lamar fans just know it's now that John Harbaugh is gone, and we look at next year. And if he's not producing next year, what's going to be his excuse now? Because everybody kept saying this Harbaugh needs to go. Okay, Harbaugh's gone. And let's say he don't produce next year.
Then what?
I'm asking a real question. Like, what? Then what? Okay, the coach. Y'all wanted to get rid of the coach. Coach gone. Now what?
Nah, facts.
Do I think Derrick Henry need to go? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I think Derrick Henry needs to go. Absolutely.
Same here.
I hate to say it,
Yep.
Lamar needs to go. Absolutely.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was Baltimore, I would after with John Harbaugh being leaving, Lamar has 2 seasons. I say one because depending on us on the coach, who we get, if we get a like like a certified winner, like somebody who's proven themselves before and won, and now they're coming here to help you win, okay. But if you just get some no name coach and he's just it's one of his first coaching jobs, and all right, we'll see. But either way it goes, you got 2 seasons.
See,
Go.
maybe I think a little harsh, and Baltimore fans, please don't kill me when I say this, but Baltimore has how many times they've been to the playoffs in the last couple of years?
Shit, every year
Every year.
for the most part, it's outside of this year.
How many times have they got the job done? How many times y'all choked in the playoffs? Hmm. See, don't
Yep.
get me wrong. Buffalo. They deal with these type of problems, but with Baltimore is a different story because see, they keep giving. See, Josh Allen works with just what he has, but when it comes to Baltimore, it's just you try to you got the Mark Andrews, y'all brought in Derrick Henry, right? Okay, cool. That was we already knew. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The Derrick Henry experiment, he had a good season last year.
Mm-hmm.
What happened this year?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just me, but if I was, I forgot how you pronounce dude last name. It's like Piscotti. What I don't know how you pronounce dude name, but I don't know. Maybe the Lamar experience is over. Maybe, maybe you should entertain that trade of sending him home to the Dolphins. He from down there. Might as well send him home at that point. Shoot, blow the team up. Shoot, Jerry Krause that situation. He be that Jones is like, you know what? After this season, we're gonna blow this joint up. Win, lose or draw, we're gonna blow this season up. Bulls win the championship, still and the whole team blew up after that. I said, God damn, shit crazy, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
But on to other matters.
Yeah.
To Mark Davis, I'm on your ass. It took you to the end of the season to find Pete Carroll. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The moment that it announced, the moment that we found out we was eliminated from the playoffs, he should have been gone right then and there. What was the point of finishing the season? You let him finish the entire season. Oh, the moment we was, yeah, y'all eliminated from the playoffs. Oh, yep, it's time to start cleaning house here, Lord. Yeah,
Pete Carroll. They want to give him the honor of finish out the season.
man, you can Pete Carroll these nuts. I don't want to hear that, but I don't want to hear that nonsense, man. The moment you found out that we was eliminated from the playoffs, he should have been gone right then and there. I don't care what it is. You should have been gone. Like the Pete Carroll experiment with the Raiders has been one of the worst things I've ever seen in history. And I've seen bad teams with the Raiders. I've seen terrible. Gino needs to go. All right. As we're doing this podcast, I'm sitting here watching our future quarterback right now. My man Fernando Mendoza in Indiana. This is gonna be our future quarterback. And if we don't draft him, as Raider fans, we ride. I don't give a damn. Gino cannot play a full season next year. But here's my thing though, Raiders. Had y'all draft Shador, Shador would have been playing by at least like week 4. He would have played by week 4. If he had came to the Raiders, He would have had him a starting job by at least like week 3 or week 4, maybe week 5. We was already a bad team. Hell, throw him in there, see what we got.
Mm-hmm. Hell, shit, Pete Carey might would have still had a job if y'all had.
But guess what? To all my Raiders fans, we got the #1 pick in the draft. We need a court. We actually need an entire team.
Not an entire team.
We need an entire team, but we need a quarterback for starters. That's going to probably address a lot of things, though. Geno's not the answer. We're probably going to lose Max Crosby as well.
Probably so. Probably so.
We're going to lose Max. That's another defensive star that we made roll out.
Yeah, because didn't y'all have Khalil Mack too?
Yep. But you know, John Gruden felt like he wasn't worth the money, so he was just like, nah, we're gonna trade him.
He was one of the best backers in the league at the time.
You gotta realize he was not only a Pro Bowl linebacker, but he was a Pro Bowl defensive end in the same season.
Like, huh? Like, how you gonna trade somebody that he's a dual weapon on defense?
I don't care what nobody say. Whatever Khalil Mack wanted, I would have paid him.
Yeah.
But that's when he went to Chicago and got paid everything he asked for. And still was producing. I said, that's crazy work, Lord.
Mm-hmm. On a bad team was still.
And Chicago was a bad team around that time. They was a terrible ass team at that time. Still putting up numbers on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, Lord. Crazy work. But you know, as a sad Raiders fan, I sit back and say to myself, if Geno plays next year, we ride. I don't give a damn how you want to slice it. We ride. It ain't no way in hell. I mean in hell that you're going to sit here and tell me that we're going to roll with Geno for another year.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Exactly how I feel about Geno Smith. That motherfucker is trash. Garbage. I mean, I was honestly surprised y'all didn't try to pick up somebody else. Whereas in like the off season, like I'm surprised y'all didn't try to do something else, but y'all just kind of like with Geno.
You know what it was? Because Geno had that magical season in Seattle. And when Pete Carroll left Seattle, he followed Pete Carroll here. And he thought he was going to do it again, and that bombed badly.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, if Geno starts all next season, we ride. I actually hate that. You know, me personally, I can't say I hate, but I actually hate this time of the year because, you know, the NFL is about to go off. College football is about to end. At least I got college basketball because Lord have mercy. If I'm stuck watching the NBA, Lord, it's tragic out here, Lord. It's tragic. I have to stuck watch the NBA. I'm not a big NBA guy. The NBA got to be some of the most wild. It's some of the most wildest sports I ever seen. Especially, I can't watch today's NBA. I'm sorry. It's just too. It's too. Everybody crying too much. Too much crying for me.
They do cry a lot.
I don't want to play here no more. I'm requesting a trade. Bye. I'm that type of owner. Bye. But the thing about it is, you requesting a trade. You like, first of all, you requesting a trade thinking like, well, I only want to go to these certain amount of teams. Nigga, you get traded whoever gonna give me the best value for you. Shut up. I don't mind want to hear all that. Gonna think someone, well, I want to go to Miami. Hey, guess what? Chicago giving me the best value for you, so your ass going to Chicago. The hell? Don't tell me where you want to go. You don't get no say so in this. The hell? I was reading something online. It probably was fake anyway. Talking about Ja want to go to the Boston Celtics. I was like, what? First of all, this gotta be fake. Because I was like, if this true, guess what, Ja? You're not going to the Boston Celtics.
You're not going to the Boston Celtics.
I was like, you're not going to the Boston Celtics.
Like,
Huh?
No.
Huh?
You go to whoever gonna give me the best trade package or draft picks or capital for you. So if you stuck with the New Orleans Pelicans, guess what, y'all? Whoops. You're going right to the Big Easy in New Orleans because they gave me the best value for you. Don't tell me where you about to go. You ain't Eli Manning and Steve Francis. You don't get that option around here. Do you not know how much of a cutthroat owner and coach I am? I don't give a damn about where you want to go. I don't. You go where I tell you to go. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Steve Francis is gonna sit there and tell them I'm not gonna go play in Vancouver. Then I guess you ain't gonna play then, you goddamn bastard. Why would you sit here and tell me this? Eli Manning and his father, we ain't going to the Chargers. Nigga, what?
but,
Nigga, huh? I'm sorry?
who?
Cool.
Say less.
Don't even worry about it.
Like, you want to do what? Oh, you said you want. You said you want to go to Minnesota.
You see,
Oh, I got another place you can go. It's called Charlotte. Bye.
You see how they humbled Damian Lillard so quickly? Yeah, I want to really go to the Heat. They sent his ass to Milwaukee. Don't nobody want to go to Milwaukee. Then he was over there doing all that complaining, talking about something. Yeah, man, I'm just real lonely. It's Milwaukee. Who the hell wants to be in Milwaukee?
That's because his family went there. But then I think it was funny as shit that as soon as this motherfucker got waived, where he go back to? Portland. Like, you could have went to Miami.
You want to know why? Because he's an Oakland nigga at heart. He just want to be close to home. I don't blame you because you know what I mean? Like some people do be homesick. I get it 100%. You know what I mean? You couldn't pay me as much money to be like, hey, the Wizards got a good offer for you. That's nice, but I ain't going over there.
Shit.
Man.
The team looking like hell.
Hell nah.
Shit.
Some cities is cutthroat. There's certain places I wouldn't play for. Like Philly. Nah, I wouldn't play for Philly. Especially if you from there. Oh, I wouldn't play for Philly.
Oh, hell no.
Nah. You mean, granted, don't get me wrong, Iverson wasn't from there, but he got drafted there. He did the best he can, but they just ain't never built nothing around him, so can't get mad at that. But imagine you was born and raised, or you're from Philly, and you get picked by the team, and then you leave. Why you think Cleveland hated LeBron so much when he was in Miami? Because like, nigga, you from here.
Shit, that's like Derrick Rose getting drafted by the Bulls, and then the first opportunity he got to leave, he went to Miami.
Gone with the swiftness.
You know how much people would have like lost their shit? The motherfuckers would have lost their mind.
Yeah.
You think you about to do what?
You about to leave. What?
You leave? Who said you could leave?
Leave if you shoot. That's why KD never entertained. Was like, would you go and play for the Wizards? Hell nah. I think people don't understand. Like, LeBron when he left Cleveland, Cleveland fans they was upset. They was burning his jerseys. The DMV a different monster. The DMV was trying to bar people from here. I said, KD from here. What you mean? He still got family here. Let him come to the Wizards, don't produce it, then leave. They're going to be looking like, nigga, don't step foot ever again back over here. And people in the DMV mean that with everything. They mean that with their chest. They're like, don't come back. I mean, sincerely, don't come back. Just know if you leave, don't come back. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all we're gonna say. Don't come back. Don't come back here. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't we ain't gonna say too much, but we're gonna tell you, don't bring your ass back here. Don't even visit. Don't even visit. You better fly them out there where you at. Don't come back over here. No, sir.
No, sir. Not me.
Just like how Golden State won the championship, his ass was driving down C Pleasant Drive. I was just looking like, look, everybody, you ain't winning for the city, so why you here? You just gonna flaunt because you won a championship? What type of nonsense is this? I'm talking just driving down the Joe, just how y'all doing? You know, I got my chip. I got my chip. Nigga, you got your chip. Nigga, they ain't got no chip. You got a chip. Ignorant bastard. This just don't make no goddamn sense around here. I'm just saying though, Lord. That's what like basketball. See, football trades don't be that as egregious as basketball trades. Basketball trades be wild. They be looking like, yeah, I only want to go to these 4 teams. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pick a team that's outside of that just to piss your ass off. Now me fucked up out here talking about my only options is the Lakers, Golden State, uh the Clippers, and the San Antonio Spurs. A word? Let's go ahead and look at the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's look at the Brooklyn Nets. Where else you don't want to go? Okay, cool. The only word, the Atlanta Hawks look like a good value for me. Shit. You talking about you want to go to these 4 teams. I don't give a fuck where you want to go. You go where I tell you to go, goddammit. I'm just saying. Your ass miserable as hell in Brooklyn. But guess what? Brooklyn gave me 2 first-round picks for your ass. You better be happy over there, because we happy over there. Satisfied.
Like
Shit. You know how many teams still be eating off a pick? Shit.
Bruh. It was OKC is a prime example.
Exactly.
One of the chips, motherfuckers get 3 draft picks in the same draft.
I think OKC is a perfect. I think Brooklyn in the early 2000s and the early 2010s, they was eating off all them first. Now, granted, all I'm playing out, no, but no, but again, they was eating. They was eating for a long time off of them trades, bro. You crazy out here.
Mm-hmm.
So you gonna give me who the best value is? God damn it! Oh, give me who you want to go to? I don't care if you got a hoe out there in California. You ain't going over there. Fuck you talking about? Shit. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. That's why I couldn't be an owner or head coach.
You know, I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to segue into our topic for today, because you know when you work with people, or you in life, you deal with people, and like you said, you're a strict owner, and you got a player that say, "Hey, I want to go to." They tell you, you know what? Yeah, I want to go to the Warriors. I want to go to the Warriors. Like, oh, you want to go to the Warriors? Where you sending them, Funky?
You want to go where? To the Warriors.
Warriors. They want to play with Steph Curry.
That's nice. Hope you know how to speak Canadian. Send your ass smooth to the Raptors. Hope you know how to speak Canadian. You're gonna smooth up there with the Raptors.
But no, see, and they feel like they know what's best. I was like, so you get people in life, and they keep thinking they know what's best. They keep thinking, oh, I got it all figured out. Like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. How do you handle somebody like that? How do you deal with somebody like that?
Oh, no, you talking about a know-it-all?
Yeah.
How do I deal with it? By not dealing with it. I'm gonna let your ass fail. See, I'm gonna try to give you the best at it. You know, man. I'm gonna put my best foot forward. But if you come in with this, I'm better. I got it. Don't even worry about it, Chief. I'm gonna sit back and watch, and I'm gonna enjoy. I'm gonna sit back with my popcorn and be like, watch this fool making a dumbass decision, Lord. I said, I'm gonna treat that joint like a daily comedy special. I'm like, look at this shit, look at this shit, look at this thing about to fail, look at this thing about to fail, Lord. I said, this thing about to do some dumb shit. I already know, oh, this nigga did some dumb shit. Lord have mercy. God damn. Yeah, that's what I do. Shit. I can tell y'all right now, a prime example, man, because me and Cat talk about, we got a new cat on the squad, right? 19-year-old kid. Not crazy, Lord. My man came in on out the gate on fire. So apparently they try to give him the benefit of the doubt. They say the people that recruited him kind of told him that this was like a supervisor role or whatever. I said, oh, I mean, yeah. I didn't believe that. I didn't believe my manager's story at all with that. I think they were just trying to make an excuse for him. But what do I know, America? Long story short, he didn't already. You only been on the job for a week. You didn't already pissed off half of the team. Okay, how you do that in a week? That's an astonishing record, Lord. By the way, astonishing. So he came across Big Bad Funky for the first time. He asked me for one favor. He said, "Funky, can you certify me on our little patrol vehicle?" I said, "Nah, you need to learn this desk right here." Oh, I already know it. Damn, that's crazy work, Lord. Ah, damn, that's crazy work, Lord. I said, "Oh, okay, I see what we dealing with." So of course we got another thing at the job. We gotta go out there and now we fake TSA like the airport out there. We gotta sit here and screen people and all that. Mind he ain't never did it before. So I guess so my supervisor sends me out here with that guy. You know, the overs kind of oversees it. And he look like, no, give me the water. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Screens ain't right. Ain't looking in people's bags. I'm just sitting back having a good old time. I'm just looking like, you
Oh,
already
brother,
fucking up
this guy
already, Lord.
stinks.
That shit crazy work, Lord. I'm man, first of all, y'all, we're not supposed to be walking around with no AirPods or nothing. He already got bagged up by that. I said, damn, this kid is on fire.
In the first week
Yeah,
by the manager.
by HR. But here's the thing though. He got bagged. Like, I'll tell this story because it's funny because this is what they took. Like he got bagged up by HR, went there and went back and complained and said, "Oh, I'm mad because HR was snitched on me because I had my AirPod." Okay, you're not supposed to have your AirPods on the floor walking around. He said, "Can we really trust HR? Like, what are they here for?" Oh, damn. What you mean? What are they here for? They're human resources. Them the people you go to when your paycheck get messed up, and you know when your benefits and all. I was like, I mean, listen, I can't speak for him. He can be mad all he want, but I can tell you right now, my April love living is in HR. You know what I'm saying? My April love is in HR. You feel me? So I can't I can't be on the same side as you, boss man, on this one. You can vent, but just know I can't relate to you on this one. You on your you can speak all your frustration to me if you want to. Just vent. But just know I got connections in HR players. So I can't speak on it. Me and you can't relate in this boat. Like, right, Funky? Wrong. Don't even understand. No. Hell nah. I said, no. You know, I wish he would be like, man, FHR. I'm looking like, nah, bro, you on your own, chief. We ain't in the same boat on that one, bro.
Right.
No, sir. But it's like when you got people like that, you're gonna get humbled real quick, right? And whatever it is that you do, you come in right out the gate thinking I'm the top dog, I'm better than everybody, and just that and the third. You're gonna get humbled, right? Well, you know, we got two new managers. Our one of our one of our managers who was mind these two people we got, they're new. They just literally started in like November, like October, November ish. So they're fairly new. But the manager that we had for a long time, he gone. You wanna know why, America? He had to get humbled. Because why? He came in with that mindset of, I know what I'm doing. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay, cool. And Boss Lady showed him with the quickness. Oh, okay. You got it. You got it? So why you messing up here? Why you messing up here? Why this ain't done? What was on that ass? My man had to take him a nice little 6-month vacation. Yeah. My man out for 6 months because of why? Boss Lady was on his ass. Because these two new guys came in and did stuff that he couldn't get done 4, 5, 6 months ago. Stuff was supposed to be stuff was supposed to be done 6 months ago. They already came in and took care of that in like 3 weeks. Yeah. You see the difference here? I can tell people like this. Like situations like that, with this young cat right here, of course he tried to fill out old Funky though. You know what I mean? I think he don't understand it. He tried to fill out old Funky. Try to ask me, you new to this? You like how long you been in? I've been since I'm an original. I've been since the very beginning.
You hear me?
I've been since the very beginning. And I'm all mad about that, but hell, I've been since the very beginning. Well, how long you been doing this? How long you been in this field? People, when I tell you, when that clock striked 12, when the New Year's changed, so did my years.
Mm-hmm.
I said January 1st made year number 12. I feel like an NFL vet. I'm falling apart slowly, but surely. When the clock strike 12, January 1st, I said, here we enter year 12. Crazy work. So when I'm talking to this young guy, I think he know everything. How long you been doing this? I've been doing this for 12 years, bro. I done seen a whole lot of things in the 12 years span. Young cats like yourself who think they know it all, they come and go. They either gonna get humbled or they gonna come and go. This is not my first rodeo working with somebody like you. It's not. So, so. But hey, what can I say? Like at this point, that's what I'm here for. I'm kind of here more as like the veteran on the team. Hey, bro, listen, I want you to be great, but you gotta want to be great, but you also gotta want to learn as well. Because if you don't want to learn, you're not gonna make it. That's all I'm gonna say. You're not gonna make it. So,
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. It's one thing to be knowledgeable. I said, I'm gonna break it down. When they say anything that you do, you have to first have an understanding of what you're doing. As a then you have knowledge, and then you gain wisdom. Well, until you've done something for a while, you don't get an understanding of what you're doing. So if I'm driving 18 wheelers and it's my second day of school and they say, hey, Cash, get in the truck and crank it up for me. And I go, listen, bro, I know how to crank this joint up and take off and drive. Like, give me a load. They gonna look at me like, nigga, what you smoking? You good? You high? Do I need to test you right now? Like, you realize it's your second. Like, oh, you ever been behind a wheel of a truck like this? Nah. I ain't never done that like this before, but I know what I'm doing. Like, explain to me your logic. And to me, the kind of person I am, I want to. Sometimes for the plot, I'd be like, explain what you're thinking to me. I want to understand your thinking. Like, enlighten me. Like, it's not going to change my mind, but maybe, just maybe, I might go, okay, I see your point of view. Still stupid, but I see your point of view. But okay, It's sad because the more you see, and I find it funny that life literally every single time that you be like, man, I got all this shit figured out. What happened? Life show you you don't. Immediately, immediately, you don't know how many motherfucking times I'll be like, bruh, I got this shit figured the fuck out. And then it was like damn, bruh, what I do wrong? Stupid ass was testing life. You testing luck too much. Shut the fuck up. Be grateful. Like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, like you gotta humble yourself and understand, like it's okay to get an understanding of the process and how things go. Shit, how even life goes. Like, not everybody has the shit figured out. Like, and this is one of the things I love about talking with my father because this nigga be funny as shit to me. He'd be like, "Listen, you ain't never been 52 before, but I've been 30 before.
Nah, facts. Nah, facts.
I know more about what it means to be 30 than you do for it to be 52. You want to get to 52, you might want to try listen a little bit to what I'm saying."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like you kind of right. Because like they say, even in football, you gotta keep your motherfucking head up. Because if you don't, motherfucker, you ain't gonna play long.
And see, that's why even like too, like with the you look into like a lot of these YNs and stuff like that, it's just like or better yet too, like I see it all the time though. Like when I just be at the job. I ain't even talking about people in my department though. I'm gonna be real with you, man. You know, I see it every morning. You know, I be seeing like little fine shit come in and shit like that. You know, like I said, I just been, I be, I call it light flirting because that's what I do. You know, man, yeah, light flirt. But they come in, I be looking at the clock, be looking at them like, dang, late 3 days in a row, huh? That's crazy. Look at the next week come out, I'm like, starting the week off late, crazy. Then when they get put in that room and they get walked out because they can't get to work on time, I'm just in there. Damn, that's crazy, Lord. I ain't gonna lie to you. Had a little thick shoulder. Little thick shorty's always like we used to always mess when we go on the floor. I said, damn, what happened? I said, because when they got her there, I was like, damn, what happened? Her first answer was, man, I don't even know. Oh, nah, you know. You just don't want to tell me. And lo and behold, one of the managers on the floor was just like, oh, she couldn't get to work on time.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it was. Yeah. So again, like every morning when I sit back, and I'm telling you, I be counting the same 6, 7 people just strolling in whenever they want to. I be sitting there looking like, yeah, they probably on the list. Then when they get walked out, I just be like, there you go. There you go. So when you guys like you said, when you say like life got a way of humbling you. Life has a big way of humbling because like you look at it be like, I can just get to work whenever I feel. Man, I'm gonna just come to work whenever I feel like okay. Okay. You made it skated by last week, but then this week rolled around and be like, hey, by the way, let me holler at you about them 2 days that you was late. I said, you be looking like, damn. You be looking like, damn. I knew they was gonna say something about that. And that's how people be doing now. They be man, I'm good, bro. They ain't say nothing to me. They ain't say nothing to you this week. But then they get you next week and be like, hey, why was you late them last 2 days last week? Hey, oh, okay, cool. Then the next day roll around, hey, go ahead sign this right up for me for you being late for last week. Yeah, go ahead sign this right up for me. You think you skate by that jump. You like, you like, don't even worry about it. People get humbled real quick. Man, what I'm getting written up for? You know exactly what you're getting written up for. So I don't know. That's why I say, man, at the end of the day, man, I tell anybody, especially if you new to a field If you new to a field, you new to a team. That's like imagine that's like a rookie playing behind Tom Brady trying to be like, I'm better than Tom Brady. Nigga, you have not proven anything to anybody. So how do you think you better than people? You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. The new, like I said, the new dude, the new guy, cool. Cool. He called him a little case. Congratulations. I don't know who that's gonna. That may impress the managers. Cool, great, beautiful. That you can come to me all day long with it. I'm just like, fam, until you have collect the hardware I have, you just scratching the surface there, player. I don't like to talk like that, but I'm just keeping it real. I'm like, until you have collected hardware that I have, you don't you just scratching the surface. No, you can catch one, but like, yeah, nah, yeah, I'm that guy. Like, look, I got this in my first week. So did I. What else is new? Hell, I caught like 2 or 3 of them in my first week. What else is new? I mean, what's the difference? So, I mean, it is what it is. But you can't go in and be Tom Brady's backup trying to be like I'm better than Tom Brady. That makes zero sense. Literally, that makes zero sense. Oh yeah, I got drafted. Oh yeah, I got drafted behind Michael Jordan. I'm already better than Michael Jordan. Oh word, you come in with the I'm better than Jordan mentality. Oh, oh, oh. Especially if you play. Let's say you don't even get drafted to the same team as Mike. Let's just say you get drafted to the same position as Mike, and you be like, "Yo, what? Man, I'm better than Mike." You play Mike. Mike drop 40 on your ass. Your ass get humbled real quick. They in the interview. So how did you feel about going against Jordan? He had a career game winner. Now he's just looking like, well, just speak your piece. You got your ass flamed that night. You got your ass torched up that night. You talking all that trash. And guess what? You know who learned that lesson? Was my man Lonzo Ball. Remember his fault? Remember when LeVar was up there running his mouth crazy? And the NBA gave Lonzo a nice good welcome present. They was whooping his ass his rookie season. When I tell them everybody was on his ass.
I feel bad.
Cause his fall was out there told him he's better than Steph. He's better than everybody was looking like, oh word. Especially when Pat Beverly was on his ass. He was on his neck. He was on his neck. I said, see, your daddy running that mouth. Got your ass smooth bagged up. Everybody was on his ass. Though. I was like, ooh. I was like, ooh.
Like, refs weren't even calling fouls on his ass. It was deliberately letting him get hard fouls. Like, that's why his ass got hurt so damn much in the first few seasons. Like, oh, motherfucker, your daddy keep talking shit. Here, take this elbow.
I hate to say it though. Like, let's bring in recent. You know who got humbled? Even though like some people say like, well, that's not considered cocky. And you know who got humbled real quick? Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur got humbled real quick. Absolutely. Shedeur's supposed to be like he's supposed to be a top 10 pick. Hell, he's supposed to be a top 3 pick.
Mm-hmm.
He went in, he just didn't perform well, running that mouth. Guess what? Them owners are just like, oh, word? Okay. My man starts sliding. Everybody looking like, hold on for a second. How did he slide down to the 5th round? Because you want to know why? Them owners as a collective said, we are not going to take him. They probably said, we're not going to take him in the first 3 rounds. Anything after that, we don't care. But the first 3 rounds, he will not get picked. And guess what? They all stood tall and said, we are not going to pick him in the first 3 rounds.
And then they let the Browns draft him.
Oh, and they probably, that's even better. You get picked by the Browns, they looking like that's probably the last place that nigga wanted to go. They like, okay, all right, all right, okay. So, and then even when you got drafted, they really didn't want you to be. They didn't even want you to really be the starting quarterback.
They wouldn't let him until literally they had no choice.
Like it's literally the last option before you even got to. They looking like, all right, fuck it, we don't got no options. All right, let that nigga play. I guess they said at this point, let him play, Lord, let him play. Jesus Christ.
Like they
So,
had no one.
but again, that also shows with people like Lavar, like Lonzo Ball and Shador Sanders. We don't, especially Shador Sanders. We don't care who your daddy is, bro. You got Dion on there talking about some. I know who my son should play for. Oh, word? Okay. So we draft. So you not gonna approve of us drafting him? Say less. We won't draft him at all then. Okay, cool. Don't even worry about it. And his ass just kept sliding down the board. So yes, you gotta learn how to be humble.
Shit, he was gonna fuck around, and be like shallow, and be undrafted.
Mm-hmm.
That's my goal for him.
You talking about you talking about some what's best shit. You see how Portland humbled Damian Lillard as when he was talking about I want to go to Miami. His ass right to Milwaukee. That's the last place he won. He probably looking like fuck. I don't want to go here. Hey, got humbled real quick. So you know what I'm saying? Klay Thompson as well.
Mm-hmm.
Klay Thompson as well. Perfect example. I don't know. Klay Thompson need glasses so he can't see. Boy, his man can't shoot to save his life at this point. But you know what it is? I already know exactly why he can't do that. He is drained.
His legs. He ain't got no legs.
Nah, he drained.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't got no
I was
legs.
like, he drained.
Legs.
He drained.
Man hitting him with the double whammy combo.
My man out there, he cannot perform. He is slugged out. My man look at he just you know what I'm saying? They looking like Clay, you good? Nah, fam. Like she just put that thing on me before for the game though. And I can't even move, fam. You look at I can't even move.
Man, get to the game, he be looking like, ooh, I'm just so tired.
He's like, man, she kept me up all night, though. Eh. So
And it's sad because Klay Thompson was a good player, but then you got like motherfuckers like Brandon Ingram. He get with glow. That nigga balling out of control.
hey, that's them light skin do something to you. Light skin do something to you, though. My man, he taming that little thing, though.
That shit is too funny. But Brandon Ingram, when he sit beside Glow, he don't look like a basketball player. He look like he should be a fucking rapper. That's what's so funny.
Yeah, average hood nigga, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to say this though before we continue.
Oh, of course.
As we sitting here right now talking, I just want to let everybody know the score to the Indiana Hoosier and Oregon Ducks game is 55-15. But as we continue this show, I just want everybody to do a weekly score update. 55-15 with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Okay, cool. Anyway, you talking about a fresh ass whooping. All right, cool. I just want to let y'all know because I'm just sitting here looking at this, just like 55-15. They beating the hell out of Oregon.
Dog stomping their
Like,
might have the mighty fallen because Oregon was such a powerhouse at one point. I mean, But to get beat by 40? 40.
Dog walked.
This is not an NBA game. This is a football.
Dog walk.
Like, I'm astonished.
Dog walk.
Mm.
You talking about people that need to get they got humbled.
Mm-hmm.
They walked into a new conference last year. Okay, number one seed. Got their ass spanked by Ohio State. They come back this year. Still, they only lost one game, which is the team that they playing now. That's the team that beat them in the season. They get to the playoff, dog walked. That's because they thought playing little James Madison. It was like, oh yeah, we about to dog it. No. Y'all barely got past Texas Tech, Lord, and now y'all get to play Indiana. Dog walked.
Mm.
So that's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I just wanted to just let y'all know that was the score to that. Just as we continue to show, because I was just like, I'm just astonished at what I'm looking at here. It's crazy. I was like, ooh, Lord. I was like, it make me want to sit and think, is there an NBA game on or something?
Damn.
I was like, because the way they whooping ass on TV is crazy work, though. But hey, listen, all I can say is, too, guys, before we transition to the next conversation, it's sometimes, man, you just gotta, no matter what it is that you do in life, you gotta be open to learn. Like, I may be the teacher, but you may become the teacher, but you always gonna be the student as well. Always. Cause like I said, I got many years on the job. So I am still the teach. I'm the teacher and to a lot of people. But it's still well, depends on what it is that I do. I'm the student. Depends on what it is that I'm doing. But if it's like pertaining to the job that I do, yeah, I'm the teacher at this point. Because like, the ultimate goal is to pass the torch. But like the NBA, I'm having that same problem. Nobody wants it. That's the problem. Nobody wants it.
Damn.
Like here's the torch. So I don't have to sit here and do the amount of work that I do because it's gonna be on your shoulders now. I can sit back and be like, cool, I'm just regular now. But no, a lot of people don't want. They just like, nah, I'm good. I'm good right here. So that's why they continue to lean on me because nobody wants this shit, Lord. Same to the NBA. When LeBron leave, everybody like, who wants this? Everybody like, nah, I'm good. I don't want that shit. I don't want them problems.
Like, get that shit to Bronny. His name LeBron.
He can't handle it, man. Like, I'm always showing people what I do and like, hey, this is what I do, and you come in here and you see how I do things. People like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want. I'm doing. I'm like, damn, I ain't never gonna get rid of this torch. I might put this shit. I might put this shit on my damn self. so, so, but nah, man. You know, what, man. What we got on the docket for us, man? What we got on the docket, man?
I know you brought something to my attention earlier today, and well, earlier when we were talking, and I definitely understand where you're coming from on this because sometimes we do need to bring some old school back, back in the rotation. And when say it can be music, it can be movies, but sometimes it can be that old school wisdom as well because
Yeah.
you need that shit. Like they say, the old have to listen to the young, and the young have to listen to the old because if the young don't listen to the old, they're going to be behind the young people as well. I say, if you listen to the older people, you're young, you're ahead of the young people because they don't know shit, and now you learn some shit. But you older and you listen to the young people, now you learn some new shit and still know some shit. Like it's all about that balance, but sometimes people they think like we've been saying they think they kind of know it all, or and you just are somewhat kind of stuck in your ways. So it's like, hey, you gotta, especially in this new generation. I notice like these YNs, they love that day shit, but it's like, hey, bruh, your shit came from something. This ain't nothing new under the sun.
Nah, facts.
So you gotta pay homage too.
Now, the reason why I came up with this, and it's I ain't gonna lie to you, I literally just was in the crib walking back and forth, pacing. I'm just like, damn, maybe we just do need a little bit of that old school approach because my number one target was music, right? Music is the reason why music is so watered down the way it is because it's so oversaturated. Cause think about it, y'all remember at a time, right? Y'all remember back in the day. Well, I can only speak for when I was coming up, it was the late '90s, the early 2000s, right? Being born in the early '90s, but y'all remember when artists back then used to drop like one album like every 3 years because or like 2 or 3 years. But you gotta realize we used to have like summer bangers. I'm
Mm.
talking about that one album used to stay in rotation for a while before we got a new project. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, you'll get a single, you'll get a video on 106 and Park, on MTV, whatever the case may be. They go on tour, they rock like you got that one song. I'm talking about like they playing that joint at all the parties, all the cookouts, all the different things. And then another year roll around, now they get another a project come. Like we learn to appreciate those albums, those CDs. I ain't even gonna lie to you. When the first time I bought the most known unknown by 3 6 Mafia, I was playing that CD for a while. And I'm talking about literally, I was playing the hell out of that CD. But again, they didn't put another project out until like what, maybe 3 years, 2, 3 years later. But
Mhm.
again, we had to learn to appreciate the music.
Yeah.
But whereas now, it's just so oversat, and I think that's the biggest problem with the times that we live in now is because everybody now wants instant gratification. Everything needs to be quick. You see how we do you see how we in this, I guess we in this content creator space, we do podcasting. We haven't blown up yet. You gotta realize we've been doing this for a year. Most of these young cats, if they don't blow up within a year, they quitting. They're
Done.
done. They're done.
Done.
They're done. 6 months to a year, if they realize they ain't blowing up, they're done. Cause they like this ain't working. I ain't doing this. But you gotta realize that old school way, like yo, you're gonna have to put in your dues and wait your turn. These cats nowadays, they like, nah. If I don't get this in like a month, I'm done. I'm not playing. I'm not doing this shit no more. You're not gonna blow up. Everybody can't blow up overnight. I'm not saying it won't happen, but everybody can't blow up overnight. You know what I mean? Look at your favorite people, the Drewskis, the Desi Bankses. They didn't blow up overnight. I was watching Desi Bank when he was on Vine. They didn't blow up overnight. My man had to put the work in. You gotta realize people like the Desi Banks. Like my man went from like 3 or 4 damn social media platforms. He's been doing it for a while. That's a perfect example, right? So you got people like that from Vine to Instagram to Twitter to YouTube, and like he's been doing it for a while. But what you new guy, what these new generation is, you guys are looking for instant gratification. I want to go viral on TikTok. Since TikTok seems to be the new platform for a lot of people, I want to go viral on TikTok. I'm trying to get that one viral video, and then I'm gone. I'm taking off. I'm making that bag. But you want to know what's so crazy though? And even you can bring it back to music though. You want to know why a lot of these so-called viral rappers fall off? Because that's all you guys are is viral. You making a bag off of one song. Trinidad James was the perfect example. Had one viral song, one hit song. But then when it was time to put together a project, failed. The dude designer, Panda, boy, they wore that song out to death. But when it was time to put together a project, failed. So you gotta remember, like music back then versus music now is different. In the 80s and 90s, you had to put in a body of work before you even made it. They wasn't getting you off of one song. You had to have a body of work.
You had to have like at least 2 albums.
Yeah.
2 albums.
I'm talking about you underground mixtapes, like you putting in, you got a body of work. These new cats nowadays, and again, I would say too, even like the mixtape era, you know, like that Piff and all that. Yeah, some cats was on some mixtape waves. I'll give them their credit. But with these new guys now, they just one song. Oh, I got signed off one. Now you looking like flop, trash. But you also realize the way this new generation is too is you guys don't appreciate things. Y'all want instant gratification. Y'all want I need more type of thing, right? Because put it like this: if an artist put out an album now, if he don't release nothing within the next 6 months, y'all consider he fell off. She fell off. How you fall off in 6 months? Everybody don't follow NBA YoungBoy's blueprint. Just because he put out 17 projects in a year, don't mean all them albums are good. Yeah, it's just no way in the world. You got to be a diehard fan to think all them projects are good. It's no way in the world. He got good work ethics. I'll give him that. He got hell of a work ethics. But when it comes to the quality of all them albums, you can't tell me all them albums is good.
Well,
You gotta be a super diehard fan to tell me all them projects are good.
and see, my thing is, I don't even feel like it's that his work ethic, because being realistic, and this is coming from somebody at one point. They used to sit there and record every single day. If you're recording for 4 or 5, 6 hours a day, 7 hours a day,
Mm-hmm.
and you got a pack of beats, you can knock out 10, 15, 20 songs. Especially if you're a freestyler.
Mm-hmm.
Going off the top of the head. And it's nothing to stop, piece some shit together, go back. Oh, yeah, I like this. Let's make this the hook. All right, I'm about to go back in and say this. All right, I kind of got the melody, how I want the shit to kind of go, and keep going from there. Prime example is fucking Juice WRLD. This motherfucker would literally put on the same beat and do 3 takes, and it'd be 3 different songs. And whichever song he liked was the song that he released. Like, so it's he could very well, let's say 2 months. Realistically, he could have 200 songs. And like you said, it could literally be all. Let's say he could release an album. Because he be releasing an album with every 2-3 months.
Man,
Let's see, he do a 20-song album. Out of that, he can pick 20 songs out of that 200. That's 10% of them songs. Release that as an album, and for the rest of the year, as he's still recording, he can pick and match and pick and piece, release singles for songs, do stuff with people. Oh, you know what? Like, so it's not that his work ethic, what he's doing, he's just maximizing what he's doing already with it. Because now I can send out the people to like, hey, you know, I'm trying to get a feature with this person. I can send out to this person, but this nigga he don't do features for real. So he just be doing all his own shit. And his videos are so low budget, like not like they're cheap, but like this nigga don't do much. Nigga be walking around, he dance, he got like 2 or 3 females. It's another scene, he's by himself, or he got somebody, or he's sitting down. Like he's not doing a whole lot. The next scene, he
Nah,
in the
facts.
like the shit you can film all that for like 10 grand,
Nah, facts.
and you gonna make 10 times that on YouTube just off that song, off the video, because these people gonna play it like shit.
Nah, definitely facts.
Like he just
It-
hacked the system. Like the shit's crazy.
I think the only old school habit though that do need to really die is that whole stay loyal to the company. Nah, that's an old school habit. That shit gonna die quick.
That needs to die fast.
Like that's just an older generation thing. Like I get it, but they just yeah, that's just nah. That need to go.
Nah,
So,
I can damn sure understand that.
but it's okay to keep the old school element, but also the old school people do have to come up out of their ways though as well. They have to.
You gotta adapt to the time.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep adapting. You know what I mean? Like I would say too, you know, it's like certain things you can keep sacred to yourself, right? Like I know like with the old people, they keep their music to sacred, the OJs, the Ozzy brothers, they got Earth, Wind and Fire, like those music, those was classic, those was gems to them. And again, maybe they did try to transition to some of the '90s. Like somebody probably heard Vanilla Ice for the first time, was like, yeah, this is terrible. Somebody probably heard MC Hammer for the first time, yeah, this is terrible. You know, they might heard they like I said, they may heard De La Soul for the first time, just like, it's all right, but I'm gonna stay where I'm at with that. Yeah, they're like, nah, I'm cool. Probably heard LL was just like, I like 1 or 2 songs. One or two songs. It's cool. It's cool. That's what I do. Some of these new artists, I just be like, okay, I could dig this song. It's all right. I'm sorry. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna be going high and low for the artist. Just be like, can do one song. Do one song. If
Yeah,
not, am I gonna listen to like a whole project from them? Probably not. Probably not. Same thing with movies. Like even movie qualities don't has gone down. But again, that's because movies nowadays is oversaturated. We had to actually go to the movie theaters. Now they making movie theater quality movies on Netflix. Netflix always got that #1 movie of the month. You just looking like, oh, this what everybody watching? Let me see what this Joe hitting on. I still to the day don't understand the whole Bird Box movie. I didn't understand that shit.
I
That
never
shit was super. That shit was super popular.
I never watched this shit, to be honest. But
Me,
at a
me
point,
neither.
huh?
And I'm talking about that junk was doing numbers on the board. I said, God damn. But then again, it's just like when everybody finished watching it, it's on to the next. You know what I mean? It's like I'm gonna ask this question right now. Has anybody played that movie since it came? Since does that movie have any replay value?
I doubt it.
I don't even think nobody watched that junk no more.
This is the first time I've ever even thought about Bird Box since the shit came out.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, does it have any but you look at movies like that, and then you look at movies like Friday. You know what I mean? Friday has hella replay value. Niggas watch Friday every day like they just now. Like we've seen Friday a million times. We'll still watch Friday every day. Literally. Coming to America. Some people love Coming to America. They'll watch that shit every time. But then when you get some of these new movies, you'll watch it once and be like, all right, what's next? I need something different. I need something new. But you live in a time like this where like new is so hard to. You trying to always come up with something innovative. It's just like, okay, cool, we did that. I need something new. That's the only thing about this time that we live in. It's always I need something new, like now. It's like, come on, bro. You can't always have new all the time. Like, and appreciate some things though. Jesus Christ, like just appreciate something first. Good Lord.
To the next.
Uh,
Like, damn. Like, could you imagine having like your girl, like you be like, hey babe, I got you this. I got you some flowers. Like, I just want to show you I appreciate you. I was thinking about you. She's like, thank you. I'm gonna put these in a vase. She goes sit the joints in a vase. She's like, all right, so where my next gift at? You're gonna be like,
what next gift?
what? Like, so you got me like a necklace or something else too? Cause like what you mean? Like, so what's next? Like, you about to do something next, right? I'm like,
Oh, you ain't get me a black truck. I got you. You like you could at least order me a black truck. You like I could have made your ass catch the bus.
Bruh.
Shit. Grandma and Pop, you know what I mean? They used to be holding hands on the public transportation. And you over here screaming about a Uber Black, a truck. Like, first of all, why am I sending a black truck in the projects or in the hood? Why am I sending a black truck in the hood in the first place?
you hear me?
I don't understand the logic here. Like, so I don't know.
Well, my good brother, as we transition into our final segment of the night, I don't really have any cast what the fuck this week, but I feel like this week's 1-800 Call Funky is my
Oh, I think you have some mic technical there, brother.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I see your mic was just going on. That's all.
My bad. I was like, well, now, I said, now, good people. I said, let's join hands as we get together and we, please fasten your seat belts. We're in for quite a ride.
Hello, if you're new here, my name is Drew, and I broke my dick trying to have a threesome on New Year's Eve. Listen to me, y'all. Urologist gonna come down here and check me out. I don't understand how you break your D. How does that even happen? I didn't know that was even possible. I saw it in the movie, but I didn't know you could even do it in real life. I would have never believed this would have happened to me. In my 42 years of life, I have never, ever came out of a hole and went back in there and missed. It was like a slippery slope. In and out real quick. Man, I was too enthusiastic. That's what it was. I was too happy. I was all up in it. I was too deep in it. And it probably was the Hennessy. And that 100 milligram Viagra I took. I probably only took half. But I took the whole thing. Go big or go home. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Drew, and I broke my dick trying to have a threesome on New Year's Eve. So, the urologist told me that I could have ED. After the situation, I may need the pill. And that's the pill I think I the blue. This can't be my life. This cannot be my life. I am 42 years old, going on 43. You mean to tell me out of all these years of me having sex, I've never had this problem, and all of a sudden, the universe want to play in my face? Play in my face? In 2026, it's only day 2. You know, I should have just took the daggone honey packet. I should have took the gas station pill. I don't know. Because this is trash. This is for the birds. I don't want this. Nah. Get somebody else to do it. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Drew, and I broke my dick trying to have a threesome on New Year's Eve. I put them down through it. I sent them to the upper room to the point where it was shaking and squirting. Everything was happening. A whole lot of. So yes, a time was had, and it put me here. Let me tell you something. It was all worth it. When I tell you it was worth it, when you got somebody sitting on your face and somebody else sitting on you. But hey, sometimes, you can go a little too rough, and I got too happy. I knew that was happening. I got too happy. It was getting too good, and I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't focused. My ADD kicked in. If I would have stayed focused on the situation, I wouldn't be here. But yes, a time was had. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Drew, and I broke my dick trying to have an orgy on New Year's Eve. Sis, let me tell you something. I ain't learned a damn thing. Not a thing, not a lick. You know why? Because I had a smorgy the next day. And even 24 hours later, I was inviting people over to come have sex in the house. me and my partners. It was crazy work. And I didn't do anything. I ain't take no pills. I ain't do nothing. I mean, I tried to put it in, but it didn't work. It didn't work. It was hurting. So I ain't do it. I got this little sack on the left side of my BB. It's like a sack, or it's full of fluid or something. Hurts. When I get one of these, it gets like this big around. It's just full of fluid. It's nasty. It's gross. But I ain't learned nothing. I ain't learned a damn thing. I'm still out here doing freaky stuff. And now look at me. In the hospital, laid up. Every time I'm going in, cutting around the head of my BB and pulling back the skin and doing all this other stuff. This sounds gross and it sounds painful. And you know what they're talking about? They're talking about some 8 weeks. 8 weeks, even longer for recovery. Talk about the universe humbling my ass. If you're new here, my name is Drew, and I broke my dick trying to have an orgy on New Year's Eve. Sis, let me tell you something. I ain't learned a damn thing. Not a thing, not a lick. You know why? Because I had a smorgy the next day.
I was about to say.
I thought it was another one. I guess I downloaded it twice. But
I'm gonna need Jesus to back me up on this one, Lord, because hi, my name's Drew, and I broke my dick on New Year's. I was like, bro, why do you start your joke off like that every single time? I was like, fam, what? First of all, I ain't gonna lie. As soon as the first episode, I was like, brother, how? I need context story, bro. I need backstory. You said you missed the hole. You missed the hole. It was basically too slippery. You actually missed the hole though. Yeah. And on top of that, you was talking about you was taking pills and all that shit too. So I can understand. I can see how you broke your Johnson though. You already taking a Viagra pill. Your shit like fucking stiff, so you already know. Soon one miss, that your probably.
yeah.
That your probably. You look like I'll be like So I can understand how you like. It's like, but I'm gonna be 100% real. I would have not came on social media and told nobody that shit. Bro. I'm sorry. Certain things you just gotta keep to yourself, bro. Just like that's one of them things you just like recover from and then just be like, all right, fam, I ain't going through this shit again, bro. But the fact that you come online, you show some, all right, my name is Drew, and I broke my dick having through. Everybody gonna be looking like, wait, what? Like that right there is a true I'm trying to go viral moment right there. Because people are going to be invested in how that happened to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was invested because now I'm trying to figure out how did you do this, bro? I was just like, I'm like, brother, how? Did you do this to yourself? Like, what happened? Like, no, I'm like, no, are you serious, fam? Like, I would have kept that to myself. I wouldn't even, like, I would have never told anybody that ever. I would have just been like, nah, I ain't gonna. I'm like, hell, nah, I ain't about to. I'm not saying that shit to no.
Bruh.
Oh god.
Bruh. Bruh.
Um,
Oof.
no,
I'm just
I shit had me rolling, bro. I was like,
I'm gonna be real with you. When I first discovered this, I was like you, I saw the very first one because I did it in order. I was just like, oh,
you like,
whoa,
huh?
whoa, whoa.
You like, huh?
Hey, because you know sometimes like you just scrolling, like
Uh,
quick swipe, and I heard the hi, my name is Drew, and I wrote my name. I was like, wait, what? What the
you
fuck?
like, what?
Like rewind and play on that motherfucker because
Now I need to know what's up. Cause what the fuck did I just watch?
I'm telling you, and it was the fact that you talking about something you didn't learn shit. You was trying to have more afterwards. I'm like, the next day, I'm like, I wouldn't even been thinking about that at that point because I would have been immediately went to the hospital. Once I felt that, hey, all this shit, it's over. Help! Life alert!
Like, I'm gonna say this, right? For this dude right here, the fact that you said I didn't learn, and I'm like, bro, okay. Ladies, I'm gonna give y'all a tip though, with stuff like this. This is a prime example when you do wild nonsense like this. Prime example is that's like a dude, that's like saying if a dude that's like saying if a dude beat his meat every day. Yeah, bro, you can definitely fuck up a muscle in that joint. You get a whole muscle spasm, and you want like y'all remember My Wife and Kids when Junior caught the muscle spasm because that's what he was doing. Yeah. So
Mhm.
I ain't never experienced it because I ain't who beating that meat 7 days a week. like 7 days a week is crazy work. You just be like, but again, also too, like that's like when ladies be I need to have sex 5 days a week. First of all, no man can have sex 5, 6 days a week. Put your hand up.
Yeah, if she gonna give it up, I'm gonna take it. Shit.
No, like when I tell, listen, I'm gonna
Shit.
tell you right now. By the time you get to about day 3, 4, 5, like you are shooting dust
Shit.
at certain point.
Yeah, strong. I don't
You
know. I gotta lay there. Listen, shorty, I ain't got no energy right now.
you shooting dust by the time you get to day 3 or 4.
Good to go.
That's it. Now, the first 2 days, of course, by the time you get to day 4 or 5, you and that Joe just shooting dust. You and that Joe just, she was like, you hold on. This is still tender from yesterday. Oh.
Shit.
I was like, ain't nobody fucking 7 days a week. Ain't nobody fucking 7 days a week. I don't want to hear. Unless y'all on some super porn star shit, ain't nobody fucking 7 days a week.
No, not consistently. Hell no.
But that's what I'm saying. That's how like certain ladies be they need that shit 7 days. I'm like, it's no way, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I had an ex who told me she was I need it like 5 days a week. So I'm not giving you that shit 5 days. Like 5 days a week is crazy work, yo.
Shit. I told motherfuckers to tell me 3 days a week was too much.
5 days a week is crazy work.
Cause shit, my shit is 3, 4 days a week. Like I need at least 3.
You know what I mean?
Give me Shit can be Tuesday, Thursday, and let me get Saturday. Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I must be an old nigga at heart. I'm just like, listen, you give me the weekend, and I'm good. You all give me a nice good Monday just for the extras. I'm good though. Cause now if you walking around throwing that thing, I'm gonna catch it though. Oh, I'm gonna catch it. Yes, sir, I'm gonna catch it. But just be on some. Nah, we need to go 6 days. No, we ain't need to go 6 days a week.
Nah, I don't need to.
Nah, but that's how some. But that's how some ladies be told him. I need it every day. Every day. Nah.
If
You
that's
think
what
I
hey,
like you think I'm coming home after a 10-hour shift and be like, all right, yo, we fucking today. That's what I'm saying. Every day I come home. No, not every day I come.
shit. Shawty, you been that ass over.
Nah. Mm-mm.
That coochie breathe. Shake
Mm-mm.
your ass.
No.
You
Hell
need.
nah. Hell to the no. Sometimes you be like, look, I'm tired. Go the fuck to sleep.
Shit, I've been
Okay. All
Ooh.
right. I like sex just like the next nigga, but nigga need rest as well. I'm just saying, a nigga need rest as well, man.
I'll be looking at that ass and thinking like,
Now if a nigga try to rest and you starting some shit, I'm gonna finish that motherfucker. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all. I ain't gonna turn it down, but just know I'm coming here to rest. Now, if you come in here and be on that big freaky shit, it's just gonna happen. It's gonna happen, y'all.
I'm gonna
You know
start.
I can't. You know I can't say no. I can't turn that motherfucker down. But I'm just saying, nigga just need to rest sometimes. That's all nigga need to just rest sometimes. God damn.
You know, my motto is, you know, when you rest
Well,
after both y'all done war, was after you and her to wore each other out.
bullshit, sleep. But to homeboy right here, like, listen, fam. And then on top of that, this again, me, I don't take all them. I don't take all that Viagra and them Rhino pills and them gas. I don't take all that shit. Cause that shit be that like I said, that shit got side effects. Nah,
Yeah,
hell nah. None of that shit. Cause your shit sitting up like this, and I'm talking about that motherfucker can't even move.
yeah.
You walk around the house just like this, cause you like,
Shit, I ain't even gonna hold you. This might be TMI. America, excuse me.
oh, oh.
One time, I'm not gonna lie to you now. It was because I was fucking with this shorty back in the day. Like, she had this big old Cherokee ass. Like, that motherfucker was glorious. I felt like I was looking into the sun. But, you know, you like, shit, I'm trying to like prove a point. And so I was like, fuck it. I need something. I was like, and you know, I'm like 2021. So niggas like, I don't know shit else. I don't know how to go get no Viagra. And shit, hell, I'm scared of Viagra because I'm thinking of, I think I love my wife. I'm gonna be scared of
Hey
me
yo.
for 4 hours. So, fuck it. I was gonna get this Rhino pill. And bro, when I tell you, like after I got done with her, everything was cool. But it was like anytime I thought about getting hard for the next like 36 hours, that motherfucker was at full mass. And I was like, bruh. Like this is the ain't shit moment. This is ain't shit. I'm talking about myself here. I ain't gonna hold you because I hit the shorty and then I hit the shorty that I was with like the next day, and like my shorty the next day was like, "Damn, bro, you good? Like, what you got a point to prove or something?" I'm just like, "No." So what the fuck is the like this shit is? I'm like, what the fuck is in this shit? Like, I'm scared.
See?
Like, what the
That's
fuck?
why. That's why again. That's why them gas station pills and Viagra. Nah, hell nah. Cause your ass just literally sleep. Or you just be like your shit just like this. You just like bro, when this shit supposed to go to fuck now, bro? You just like bro. Even you try to take a piss, you just be like, I got ache with this bitch because it's like I was like this that shit like you be like, bro, I got you be like
You stand, you stand with your head on the wall and your feet against the wall. You like,
all it's gonna take, I ain't gonna lie to you, like that's the easy way. That's the easy way to break your shit though, cause your shit like that, all it's gonna take you to bump into a wall or something. Your head be boom boom. You be like, oh shit, hey, what happened? You like, bro, I just smacked it. Like, imagine it's like basically having the feeling of you stubbing your toe, but you hitting your shit though.
That just
Yeah.
imagine you be like, damn, all right, I just took this pill. It's dark. I'm about to go to the bathroom real fast. You just bump that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
crazy.
So, in other words, with this guy, with this story right here, keep on with the freaky shit, love, bro. Keep on with the freaky shit, love. Just take your time. Take your time, though. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
I should say in the nicest way, what did we learn? What did we learn?
Here we are.
What did we learn today? All right. Just know them Viagra and them Rhino pills and them honey packs. Like, listen, bro. I get that you try to do some freaky shit, but ease into it. You know what I'm saying? Ease into it. You know, especially when you get older, bro. When you get older, you got to play things a little bit different. You can't just be out here doing some off the wall shit, bro. You can't be doing shit like that when you get older. When you younger, you can probably recover faster. That's gonna take a while to recover. So,
42, bro.
that's why I said I was like, bro.
42.
Bro. So that's we. I appreciate you calling me about this, but just yeah, just take your time, take your time, but now take your time. Hey, freaks come out at night. What? Freaks come out at night. Oh Lord. Oh, what? Freaks come out at night. Friends.
I'm sorry.
How many of us had them friends?
I'm sorry. This shit. I love.
No.
I'm over here thinking about Shorty when she was talking about some damn when he woke up with the heart on. He was on the phone with his homeboy. And she was talking to one of your little whores.
They had cuz in the back of the ambulance had to give him the shot. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably smoking the paramedics. I'm sorry, bro. I'm like, I'm like, bro, you are not about to do that, bro.
No, we're not doing this shit right now.
You're like, sir, I'm gonna have to give you a shot. What shot? Shit, no, you ain't.
Fucking not.
You ain't got no gummies I can eat or nothing like that. Like, nah, hell nah. Nah, we ain't doing that.
You gonna have to put me to sleep first before you do anything.
Put me to sleep, strap me on the goddamn chair or something. Hell nah. I'm not doing that shit, bro. No. So that's how I look at it, man. I'm like,
Uh,
Man.
That shit is outrageous.
I said, this right here is diabolical work.
Diabolical. Astronomical. A series of unfortunate events.
That's crazy work there, Lord.
Mm.
That was a wild phone call to take there, boy. I tell you.
Well, my good brother, as we transition into the later parts of this episode, do you have any closing remarks for the good people of America out there? America and Venezuela. Sorry.
I would say this though, right? You know, out of all the things we talked about, it's one key point I want y'all to take away from what I'm gonna say. Is there any female that's trying to get freaky tonight? I'm just saying, like, I mean, listen, dog. I'm just saying, like, you know, I understand. Like I said, we can take our time. You know, we can take our time. What's the rush? You know, because baby, I'm a dog. I mean, I'm a mutt. Like, come on, like, what we doing here today? Like, You know what I'm saying? We need to get. I want to get freaky with you. Like, I'm just saying. We can throw on some Jodeci, all that, man. But just let me know. That's all I want to know. Just let me know. Somebody let me know.
Mm.
That's all. That's my closing remarks. Ladies, ring a player.
Shit. My shit is simple. Take your time. You don't know everything. And lastly, make sure if you gonna exit before you enter, you know where you're going. Because if you don't, you might fuck around and end up like, oh boy. That's all I'm saying. It's the hell of a way to end up. Well, he didn't go to the third, but that's a hell of a way to end up, starting off your new year
Hey,
with a broke dick. I'm just saying.
you know what they say. New year, new him. That's say 8 weeks though.
Shit, he fuck around broke them up. He didn't go. It was gonna be New Year, know him. Shit. That motherfucker was gonna be shit.
Oh,
Impeg. He was gonna have a straw.
you know what I'm saying? Nigga wake up trying to take a piss and shit. Just like, then you looking like, nigga, like, what the fuck wrong with my shit though? Just, hey, oh my God, bro. I'm like, oh my goodness, man. But hey, listen, America. Hey, it's been fun. It's been real. You know what I mean? Y'all be safe. Y'all have fun. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. Y'all be it's wild out here, man. So, but man, like we already in the New Year's, let's get this money. You feel me? That's the model of motivation. Let's get this money and let's have a gang of babies out here, Lord. Let's do it out here. What you mean? Listen, I'm gonna say something wild before we go off the end. If we get cancer, oh well. Hey, the ultimate goal for 2026 is get your lady pregnant. Focus Nelly out of here. Say, hey, shoot the club up. I
Shoot
want
the
you. I want you to get. I want you to get that text. I want you to get that. I want you to get that text and that picture of the pregnancy test. And you just looking like, man, I knew I should. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna say it because you know what I mean. This show raw. Well, hey, well that too. But fellas, 2026, we not pulling out. God, we not pulling out, Lord. Nope, nope. We know what's about to come with it. We not pulling out, Lord. You're welcome. Yep, you're welcome. We're not pulling out. Nope.
Hey,
I know
listen
somebody. I know somebody gonna watch the episode. Shit, nigga, you on your own, bro.
like this. If Bam got Asia Wilson pregnant,
Anything's possible.
anything's possible.
Anything's possible. They gonna have some tall ass kids, Lord. Some tall as hey, no pull out all 2026.
Klay Thompson.
Yep.
Going back that thing up, bro.
Hey, Brandon Ingram, go back that thing up, Lord.
Ski, 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 ski.
Hey. So you about to slide in some rubber. What's that? What's that? Oh, girl, you know what I came to do. I already came to put a bun in the oven.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Fellas, no pull out all 2026. You could thank me on December 31st, 2026. I got you. I got you. We have a lot of we gonna have a lot of people coming out of that day. And nigga, you said don't pull out. Hey.
Decide to listen.
Why did you actually listen to me? What is going on here?
Hell no.
Do you not know this podcast is for comedy purposes? And you actually did it? Hey. You like, yeah. I cranked the shawl, but I had a rubber on, Lord. I don't know about you. But
Shit, sound like to me, let's say you didn't do wrong by not pulling out. Just sound like you didn't pull out of the wrong hole. I'm just saying.
Yeah, let's cut the camera look, because they probably looking like they go, what? They like they go, what are y'all talking about? I'm like, oh Lord. Hey y'all, we signing out, y'all.